A Warhammer's Halfling's Warhammer. These don't look right to me.
My friend, from our brief sharing of skulls, I know you have faced many strange beings, but none like this. Whatever happens, show no fear and stay your hand. Trust in Minsk.
Even Chihira doesn't know what he's on about. Can we just get on with whatever this is?
Such a hurry to our final moments. May I face death as bravely as you do. Wait! You gaze into Minsk's soul and see his foul crimes. You smell the stench of evil upon him, pointy claws primed, ready to scratch out his eyes. I am sorry, my friend. I am at the mercy of your faultless justice. Now, if you must burrow through my blackened heart, I am ready. No? You are certain?
Come on, let's see him.
Such boundless compassion. You are all heart. And whiskers. And cute little nose. You are right, of course. There is still much evil for Boo and Minsk to stamp out. But we need not fight it alone. I have a new face to show you. But it is not a villainous one for the clawing, understand?
It's Captain Marvel in animal form.
This is Boo. And Boo, meet you?
I remember Boo from Baldur's Gate 1. He was assigned to one of Minsk's slots in his inventory, and you couldn't remove it. If you tried to remove it, or remove him, then Minsk told you off, I think. Or Boo did. I can't remember. It is an honor.
No, it is a hamster. A miniature giant space hamster. Fear not, you will learn the difference in time. Those villains locked Boo away, lest his righteous gaze cause their tadpole to flee in terror. Now we are together again. All will be exactly as... Boo, why do you use such language?
Pardon?
Once more, my hamster proves himself my greater half, and makes the path clear when my mind is fuzzier than his tiny bottom. He says we will join with you, and cleanse Baldur's Gate of Evil. Together!
I hope he's a level 12 giant miniature space hamster. Let's have a look. Secure your rodent and follow me.
You have a great many companions already. There is no room for little Boo, or slightly larger Minsk.
Why don't you wait at my camp instead?
Boo and I are most adept in the doing of things, but as you wish. To camp then! For his heroics here today, Boo has earned the most vigorous of back scratchings.
That is quite cute. Okay, let's see if they've got anything else locked away in here. That camera is killing me. And then it doesn't go back down properly afterwards. Right, what have we got? We've got just a regular greatsword. Wines. Is this a camera? No. Rags. cooking pot. I can't actually see. If there's anything else in here, we're not getting it because I can't get the camera to work in this little room. I think it's something to do with the distance that the camera is from you or your character, or where it has to try and maintain a certain range and the walls get in the way and restrict that range. I think that's where the problem is. So now we have a giant miniature space hamster on the team. I think we're fine. It's good, isn't it? He's the brains of this pair. You've never seen him in the flesh, so to speak. You only saw Boo as, like, it looked, in Baldur's Gate 1, it looked like you got a slot, say, here for a, I don't know, a ring or gloves or whatever it was. Can't remember which slot he took up. Might have been one of the two, because I think he had 2 potion slots in that game. It worked differently. And Boo took up one of them permanently. You just saw this little cute, fuzzy hamster face taking up the slot, and you could never remove it. Which was quite cute. Oh, yes, this brings us out in a pub somewhere, doesn't it?
When she was little, I couldn't wait for a time when she would stop needing
Or
us
not,
so much.
actually. Okay. We're in the graveyard?
I still need you.
No, we're not in the graveyard. Where the hell is this? So I didn't expect this. Was that there all the time? Could we have... No, we have been down that way, I think, because that's the way I found into the cistern. Okay. Remember, I didn't do the steam gate things at the start, and we found this way later on by accident.
But if we'd only made the effort, if we'd only pushed through.
Right then, to the bank. We better go hand it in. And to the vendors as well. Actually, there's one right here. This is the lodge. Oh, are these... No, these guys will talk to me. I need to go and see the hobgoblin upstairs.
Long vowel shift in middle Kobold is
I want to have a word.
He'll buy my crap. We have more crap to sell.
Your tadpole's stasis is a most curious area of study. I will have much.
Yeah,
to
where was
share with
Omlum
you.
headed?
Omelum believed the answer to this riddle lay within the city walls and held some connection to the cult of the Absolute. I had the distinct impression it was it. Why that would be. Omelum is most likely safe and well, and simply absorbed in its naturally.
It doesn't really give us much of a clue, though.
Underdark provided us with some most unusual salvage.
Right, what's he got?
Plenty
He's
to
got
keep
loads of
my mind
money.
busy.
And all the stuff that we've sold in the past. So I don't think I want the Drake Throat Glaive. Might be something for Minsk if Minsk ever ends up in the party. Minsk is a ranger, I think. We'll find him something better than this. I don't think we're going to take him along. In fact, let's just sell it and just cash this in now. And be done with it. And a load of gems. I might as well sell the flipping elixir of bloodlust, actually. Drink to enter a bloodlust once per turn. When you kill a foe, you gain 5 temporary hit points. And an additional action. Oh, that's not bad, actually. That's not bad at all. Let's get rid of some books. I'm sure we don't need them anymore. 39,000. Oh, but 10,000 isn't ours, to be fair. We've got to remember that. Starring, this is where we offload all the rubies. Get rid of the acid vials. Been carrying around them forever. And this other crap that we don't need. That will do, I think, there. We're getting close to cleaning this guy out, actually. Oh, wait, that's worth, obviously, far too much. You can't do that one. And Gale's carrying too much. As always. That's fine. We can... Oh, what's that one? A magic ring, which I could give to Jaheira, but we're about to ditch Jaheira off anyway, so...
But I'm happy.
I need to go to the bank. The bank is... Everything is always a long way away. We're going to go here first. Go and see the guild. I think the guild situation is now sorted. And from there, we can drop off Jaheira, get Shadowheart back, and go and see the bank. Not that we have to go and hand the money in, of course, but 70,000 in gold and nothing to buy. Well, there's 10 grand for the bank, and there's... Was this not the way in? Was this the way in up here? 10 grand for the bank, and 20 grand I've put aside for... Am I in the wrong place? I must be in the wrong place. I can't go in. I literally can't click on this.
You're supposed to be looking out for us,
Save.
not the bloody skies.
Load. Is it finished? Finished. Quick save successful. Quick load. I think the game's balked there. Put all the money into bitcoins. Baldur's coins. That's what we're going to do. Invest in. In fact, we'll invent Baldur coin. I think it's the way to go. Yeah, I would like to be able to spend some money and get some new stuff. I mean, the story's great, but when you progress in these games, you want to have loot, you want items, and you want to feel like your characters are becoming like massively more powerful. And I feel like I haven't had a nice upgrade for a little while. Buy waffles. I could go for some waffles roundabout now. There we go. It's come back. So it was broken. Yeah, the game bugged out on me last night. I ended up with a silence can't cast spell thing over me here because my barbarian I was playing was silenced. But it never went off for the next 3 hours of gameplay. So I don't know what triggered that.
Hold it there! Bad time to come visiting, my friend.
Is it?
This is Zhentarim territory now. Just as soon as we've purged it of guild rats. Nothing personal.
Oh, you are joking. Zhentarim are slave traders, so... I think we're just going to have a big killing session here. This might take a while, though. The loot drastically drops off in Act 2. I don't know. I'm still getting good stuff in Act 2. I think it seems to have dropped off when you hit max level. The upgrades are quite... Oh, he's got advantage on it. Oh, this shouldn't be too hard at all.
Make it hurt.
She's knocked out. Oh, it used both attacks. We don't want that anymore. We don't. There's nothing else you can do, is there? Go over there and turn then. You're on our side. There's people down there that are not, though.
Let's light them up.
Oh, wow. Okay, some of these people have a ton of hit points. There's no one else I can see. Oh, there is someone I can see. I'm wondering if the chain lightning is worth it. I don't think there's enough close enough by, though. Screw it. Let's enjoy it. Nah, just the two. Totally worth it, though. We need to start pushing people off edges, don't we? I might go with Eric and pick up that body and see if I can throw it at someone. See you later, Catherine. Go and have fun. I have a feeling that the Zhentarim aren't going to win this fight. I don't think they've got a hope in hell. Even if I wasn't here, I don't think they'd win this fight. Oh, I see some explosive stuff down there. Then again, if I do something that damages the guild members, I'm going to be in a world of hurt. Like you just climbed up the ladder just to go and kick that person in the crotch. Right, so we want to definitely go into owlbear form right away because it's amazing. And there we go, running along, and this is a bonus action, so we can actually do it. It says we can. It says I can't now. I'll get into a better position for next turn. I don't know why that was. There's something weird going on. This reminds you of Baldur's Gate 1. By the time you got to Baldur's Gate in that game, you were already max level and fully geared, yet you had like 5 city zones to explore in the city. I can't remember that much about it. I remember the start, because I played the start through a lot of times, trying different builds and characters. And I remember killing Serevok right at the end and how I did it. And I, apart from an area where we were attacking like I think it was a gnoll fortress. There was gnolls everywhere. I don't remember much more about the game. But it was a long time ago. In a galaxy far, far away. Right, they're friendlies. So I think the enemies seem to be down here. So I think my best bet is to try and fly in. We can get a long way with this. Surprise. And a bonus action as well. That is a sword of slaying if ever there was one. I think we're... Oh, we can get right up to him too. Nice. How does that work? The cat has escaped from the lamp for this fight? I don't know. You want to join Markgfl's army? Where's the fight? We'd have you, Waverley. You'd be welcome in my army any day. We need a good cook. Charm. This could turn into a proper, like a barroom sort of brawl. I'd love to play a game. And Red Dead 2 could have done this, but I don't think it really did. Where you could have proper Wild West movie style bar fights. People picking up chairs and slamming them over someone's head. Someone being thrown through a window into a horse trough. I'd love to play a game like that. The Yakuza games do a decent job of trying to get there, but don't quite get that. Catherine would be happy if she stayed for another minute. Oh, to see the cat. Yeah, that was a little bit unfortunate timing, I guess. Boo. Oh, that was a good hit. Wait, there was a guy stood right next to you? This was a really bad plan by the Zentarim. They just don't have any numbers on this side.
Good move.
I wonder if this means some other idiots wandered along and picked up the lamp and given it a rub, and now we've got somebody else trapped in there. Kind of disappointed that Owlbear Lady has not managed to get into this fight so far. You know, this would be a great time to actually rid the city of all these thieves and just kill everyone, wouldn't it? We could go mad. We've got someone... Is that on a level above in the corner? It's got to be a level below, surely. I don't know where it's pointing at, and I can't see. Right, let's go and do a massive leap onto some... Wherever I go, I hit my own people here.
I go hunting.
I'll just have to leave her in owlbear form, won't I? If I do this... Oh, that's gone. Yeah, there's someone on the minimap in the corner over here, but I can't find them. Oh, wow. Nine Fingers Keen is getting absolutely caned over there. Oh, wait. No, was it Lady Flux? No, it was Nine Fingers Keen. Okay, we need to help there. Who are we on? You could fly up and possibly save the day here. Yes. Okay. Here we go. This is going to be awesome. Oh, he's going to be dead, isn't he? Yeah. I was going to, like, then push him off. But, she should be alright, but just to be safe, I'm going to cast Sanctuary on her. I don't know who else to go for. Can we get a shot onto this guy down here? We can. That did... How did that do 0 damage? It must have something which reduces piercing damage by 1, and I rolled a 1 or something? Damage roll 2. They've got something deflect missiles. Okay, that makes sense. Right, don't go starting fights. Because you're all toxined up, look.
Not enough gold in all. Back to work.
What's that?
There's a mess needs to be
What's the Starian scene? A tarnished ring?
Might be useful.
Is it that? One tarnished ring. It's probably not. We have to be kind of careful here who we loot, because there's a risk that this causes major problems for us. Let's get her out of owlbear form.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could
I
have.
think that's safe. Do you know what? I can't be bothered bringing the little bits of crap anymore. I don't honestly know what the Starians saw. This is the problem. It's like when they pass a perception check, but your camera's not in the right place, and you can't then see what they were perceiving.
Never wanted the easy path.
Let's go and speak to Nine Fingers. We've got the quest done. What a fight. Have we had a tough fight tonight? I'm trying to think. We haven't really. We've done a bit of stuff, but we haven't had a real dangerous fight. She's
What's
healed it
the
up.
discussion?
Suppose I should have seen that coming. Zentarim aren't known for their loyalty, but I thought the bastards would keep to their contract at least. I'm too nice for my own good, I suppose. But I was in a pit, and you helped pull me out. For
Again.
that, I'm grateful. You'll have what guild blades I can give when the time to take the absolute comes. So, just tell me what you need to get us there.
Do I have to choose something here? I need information, I think.
Knowing what I know usually comes at a cost. But let's say we'll put it on your tab.
You and Jahira are an odd pairing. How do you know one another?
We've crossed paths over the years. Two hands trying to steer the city. Just not always in the same direction. Ugh, can't stand harpers as a rule, but Jir is the exception. She's only really half a harper at most.
You mean that as a compliment? I am sure.
The same way I'm not just the lowly thief, vagabond, and murderer the Watch and peers would paint me as. I happen to be a fine singer, too.
How's your fight against the Absolute going?
Which part? The Stone Lords hollowed this place out. Half my crews have fled or in hiding. You've dealt with Orin, but Gortash still clutters my streets with his toy soldiers. When the Absolute's army arrives to wage war on the city, our best hope is to make sure they have no leaders in here willing to open the gates for them.
And tell me more about the guild, maybe?
Thieves, frauds, and miscreants. If it's just the Watch warrants you're reading. The guild isn't any one thing. We're everything. All the parts of the city the Watch don't want seen, so they push us to the far side of their law. But it's not the Watch that keeps the peace, or gives justice to any Baldurian who asks, whether they can pay for it or not. It's us. If we take a little tribute in return, or tie strings of service to those we help, well, what of it? So long as we're working as one, it all runs quick, quiet, and clean.
And what is it the guild wants?
Clean water, filthy riches, and everything in between. We're citizens of the city. No more, no less. Right now, I'll settle for taking our city back.
Interesting. What can I do to help?
You have done plenty. Do any more, and the guild might have to take a special interest in you. Understood?
I still don't like her. Can we go now? Okay. We have another ally. So this should be quest gathering your allies. It should be... where is it? Gather your allies. 9 fingers of the guild. The Gur people are grateful for our role in taking down Cazador. So, the Gur people. Oh yes, there was a group of people who lost people to vampires. Roland, Isabel. Oh yep, Dame Aelin, Valeria. Oh yeah, Valeria from the City Watch. Got it. Floric the Councillor, Halcyon the Druid, and Volo. I don't really know what Volo can do. Right, from here... Do we still have the cat, by the way? The cat's still here. Amazing. From here, we don't go there. Let's just get out of here, in fact. Let's go to... where's there a good vendor, in fact? Lower City Central Wall. Where's that? I think I know a vendor around here. There should be a pair of them. This is the one I'm thinking of. It is. It's right here. I'm starting to know my way around the city at last. So, quest, we've got to go and see the guy at the bank. We've got to go and burgle Raphael's house. That's on the list.
Something caught your eye then?
Rescue the Duke, shut down the Steel Watch.
Most of my
Kill
wares can
Gortash.
take an eye right out.
Shut down the Elder Brain. Simple. Probably about an hour's worth of gameplay left. I think I'll be playing this at Christmas time still. I really, really do. Did we get anything to sell out of there? We must have got some crap. Oh, I had a panic then. I wondered where all this gear had gone. We got Knock Knuckle gloves, which are actually okay. He's got strength saving throws +1. It's not, they're not great actually, what he's using. I feel like there should be something better. That's got to sell. Nice. Gale, are you good? Do I really want to sell rings? And oh, the shield? Sell it. It's not even worth that much. Sell it. Right, we're cashed in. To the bank.
Won't be beat. Tell your friends. Hell, tell your enemies if you like.
Let's go and see. We can't just teleport to the bank, can we? That would be all too easy. Is it this way? There it is. I see it. I see the bank. Just invaded somebody's house. That's where we want to go. We go storming right in. Hopefully not upsetting anyone on the way in this time and starting a war with the guards. And then, where next? Bank? Camp? And see where we're at then. I'm sure there'll be someone wanting to talk to me in camp. Minsk will want to talk. He should be there now. We could go and put the chunks of clown back together as well in the circus. Don't actually have a quest for that, but I believe there's something that starts if you go there. I can't see. Do you think this dude's still down here, or do you think he's actually
Here we go.
back in his office now? I maybe should have looked as I came in, because he might not be down here. No, it looks like he is, actually. 10,000 in gold. Just going to hand it over just like that. Oh, I should go and do Raphael's house soon, maybe next, because there are some gauntlets of ogre strength or something down there, or cloud giant strength.
Well, my prayers weren't much bloody use.
Maybe I should... No, this is good.
Come on, party.
I hope you've come to make a lodgment. A city-sized one?
It's a mere 10,000 gold. You lost innocent people's money. The guild ought to swallow some of that cost. I wasn't joking.
Oh, you're serious? Maybe you don't have a head for accounting, but that's not quite how numbers work.
Intimidation. Persuasion. A lot of people will suffer. You can be the one who did that to them, or you can be the one who helped. It's a hard check, but I'm getting plus 15 to it. No problem.
Oh, enough. Should I wash the feet of every beggar down by the docks too? Fine. I'll pull in some debts with other guild kingpins. I can cover maybe half of what's lost. But I need something back. Understand?
So this was worth 5,000 gold. That was worth 5,000, that persuasion check. That was a good persuasion check.
And not even a whisker light. God, you're a boring bastard. Me too, I suppose. Because I'm not even tempted to scam you. Take this vault key. You'll find something by way of thanks inside.
Oh, I got 2,611.
What the hell?
And the 5,000 from doing the thing. Wait. Haven't I already... I think I've already opened this and helped myself to it. I wonder if that's why he gave me the 2.5 grand as well. There's nothing else in here. Balls. Scammed myself there. So that's got to be completed, right? These two, I don't know where to start for these two. Well, I kind of know where to start for the Grand Duke. We could go back up there. I'd say the deal with the devil, freeing Orpheus, would be the thing to do first. Perhaps. That's complete. The Gith Yankee Warrior. That's going to be interesting how that goes. We don't know about that. We kind of know where to start with Ravengard. No, wait, I'm thinking of the wrong one, I think. No, I'm not. It is. He was standing by Gortash's side. Okay. He was. I wasn't thinking of the wrong one. Free Orpheus. That takes us into the deal with the devil. That takes us to the... we go back to the devil's fee. Those come after... they come after this. And the Hellion's heart... well, that is what that is. They're complete. Okay. I think that's all. We're cleaning these down, which is really nice. You could also lower that 20,000 to House of Raphael to 10,000, but I think now you are past that dialogue option. Probably. I can also get it to free if I steal something from her. I can just go and steal the stuff from her and learn how to do it. But I mean, what am I going to do with this money? There's just nothing to do with it, so... I don't want that one. I want this one. As long as we get out of here, this is fine. We'll go to Baldur's Gate.
So you stopped queuing because you felt funny?
And then we'll go to camp.
Yes.
And then we'll drop some people off. Where are we on for time? Or we can go a bit further. Right. Who would like to talk to me? Anybody? Nobody? Great. Bet it is then.
Jaheira, Boo is trying his best to explain, but I still do not understand your anger.
Do not hide behind your hamster, Ranger. You do not understand because you do not listen. We were the first to discover the cult. And if you had only waited, we might have marshaled our numbers and...
Good does not wait for evil to button up its breeches. When it offers buttocks for the smacking, Minsk and Boo greet cheek with hand.
Tell me more about these buttocks. It sounds like a fun evening.
It is well that Boo's innocent ears still ring from all this shouting.
This mess falls on our heads, Minsk. The city under siege, its people poisoned by the cult. It all might have been avoided if you had just put your feelings aside and listened.
Let's have a look. I mean, she is the only one Minx listens to. Or inside, this is good. Or the trail would have ended there instead of leading you to Ketheric the Prism, me. We should be able to do this.
I have seen too much to believe destiny has taken our side. Blind luck, perhaps. The point remains. You meant well, Minsk. But you exposed the city to harm. You helped the cult spread. And worse, perhaps than any of this, you forced me to leave you behind.
But this is where Minsk falls short of the understanding, Jaheira. What else is a berserker for, if not to charge into danger ahead of his Waclaren?
Wiclaren? Minsk, I am not your witch. You are not my bodyguard. This is not some high lodge of your homeland.
Is he a barbarian in this?
Who agrees you're a queer kind of witch? But this city is a queer place. And Minsk, you may have noticed, is sometimes strange himself. The titles matter not. Only this. When Minsk does as Minsk does, and charges in to make a mess, Jaheira does as Jaheira does, and finds a way to save us all anyway.
Seems legit. It is actually kind of sweet.
Oh, I fight alongside fools.
You hear that, Boo? We fight alongside a Waclaren again.
I am your friend, Ranger.
He's a ranger.
I am not your witch. There will be no ointments or healing balms.
Not even for Boo?
Oh, oh, how sweet. Right, let's ditch Jaheira. We've done her bit. We get Shadowheart back. Can we examine him? Humanoid, the Mad Minsk. He's got an ability to drain strength. That's because I hit him with a sword, I think. He's a beast tamer. He's also a folk hero. Nice. A mage breaker. He is a ranger. Okay. He would have also fit as a berserker, but he was definitely a ranger and still is a ranger in the first game, as I recall. Right.
I think you might have chasing rumor halfway around the city and back. All for him.
Madman is rodent. It was your idea. Right, I'm not interested now. You're staying here.
But whether you meant for it or not, your fight is our fight. Huh?
Don't go sentimental on me now, Harper.
Those misty eyes are just age. Yes, I feel myself growing older as we stand here. So.
And with that, shut
lead
up.
the way. We're yours to command.
I didn't realize that was going to be a thing. I just wanted to just dump her.
You're sure?
Boo, put him up to it. Bad Boo. Oh, you got a homemade curry going on? That sounds nice.
Later,
We've got
then.
a slow-cooked stew that I put in around about lunchtime.
Trouble, but I suspect it will
later.
find you whether you like it or not.
What is it? Beef, carrots, onions, stock, and a whole load of swede as well. So I hope it's going to be good. We're going out tonight to see a comedian again. There's one in Richmond, actually, at the Georgian Theatre tonight. Josh Jones. I've never heard of him. But Louise got tickets, so we shall see. See if he's any good. He might be a load of rubbish. In which case, you will definitely hear about it. So let's say join me.
All right. Some company wouldn't hurt on the road, especially if there's trouble.
You are far better company than Jaheira. So we're good to... We're going to go for a long rest, actually. 52 out of 40. That is not very... it doesn't matter. Let's feast. Let us feast and have a full rest. Sounds like a pretty good stew. You had a big grilled hamburger, Scott. I love burgers. I love homemade burgers. They're so good. I am getting hungry now. Look at me and my social life. Yes, 2 nights out in as many months. It's getting impressive, isn't it? Let's see. We are good to go. Let's get some buffs on. And go and find a fight.
Yes, for now.
I wasn't expecting it, but I'm
skip.
glad to have some company on this journey.
Leave. I nearly pressed the wrong thing there, because that's not what I think it was it? That is his magic staff.
Stay away from the gate.
Stay away from the gate? Why do we stay away from the gate? Give me Frost of Dark Winter. I will go with that one, yes. We'll do some ice spells if we're going to hell. I think... We're going to hell now? I think we're going to hell now. We bought free ground beef this morning. Free. I mean, one thing better than a burger is a free burger, so that sounds really good. 10 to 12 ounce burger. Oh man, that's massive. What's that, 3/4 pounder? That sounds good. That sounds really good. It's actually going to be barbecue weather in the UK this weekend, oddly for the time of year. So I might visit the butchers and get some of their burgers, barbecue them. They're pretty good. Oh, not free, just ground beef. Okay. It does sound good still, though. Right, we're not going through the gate. We've been told not to.
At the ready.
We don't need to see any vendors. We do need... I think we're okay. Oh, we can put elixirs on. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go for... Let's see what we've got. He could do with one of some giant strength. Hill giant strength. I will take that. We've got 3. Hopefully after this next section, he won't need that anymore because he'll have the gloves of giant strength. It's probably a good idea. I don't know if I've even sent any to the others. I tend to keep them all on... Oh, I must have put some. Of guileful movement. I think we would probably want viciousness. Gale, you can have. He must have something. Greater Arcane Cultivation. This is a level 2 spell slot. Take it. And Shadow Heart. Elixir of Just simple arcane cultivation. I'll drink it. It's something to use. It's like a bonus heal, isn't it, for her? So, save. And I think we're going to hell. I want to be over at the Devil's Fee. We're going to hell. We're doing this now. Or rather, we're starting this now, because I imagine this is going to be a big area. Emperor says you can't go to the gate because the gate leads to Upper City and it was never finished. So if you go there, Emperor would stop you with his powers. Oh, okay. Where's my cash? Does it say how much cash I have? She has
no one back home
none.
Ever believe this?
He has 44,000.
My most prospective customer. Welcome back.
No, I'm not robbing her because we seriously might need her help on something else. So I have the money. We're going in.
Why? The risk almost seems worth it when there's such pretty coins involved.
The dev said they're going to add more content to the game.
Allow me to outline how this is going to work. First, you were never here. We never spoke. Second, you will perform the rites yourself. I want absolute deniability. Here's the grimoire and necessary components. Oh, take this key, too. It unlocks the ritual room upstairs. There's a blood circle already drawn. Don't ask whose blood.
Along with the grimoire and components, Helsik hands you a note containing precise instructions for performing the ritual.
Finally, you were never here. That is of utmost import to remember. Now be gone!
And off we go.
Lies before me.
Is the cat here? Oh, the cat's not linked anymore. The cat has somehow got out of the lamp and is... It will be with me when we go through this, I think. I've already been in here and robbed the place, haven't I? It'll be fine. It'll be absolutely fine. Yeah, we've been through this. Okay, let's have a look at the book. Let's see what we got. Oops. Latest. So, opening a hell gate. Open the portal, you must place the ritual items in their proper places on the blood star. Place the skull on the star point near the altar. Let's start with that. The skull. Right, I'm not seeing a skull. A grimoire bound in imp skin. Blood circle configuration. Place that which has no eyes but used to see at the western point of the circle. 2 spaces lie opposite that point. So the western point is this one. She didn't... Oh, wait. Okay, she did. I'm going to chuck it in there. Right. 2 spaces lie opposite. Upon the left, place what is cut but cannot bleed. To the right, that which smells but cannot sniff. So that's the incense. And what was the other one? Oh, that which was cut but cannot bleed. Okay, a diamond is cut. Are we talking... Oh, I didn't have the thing lined up opposite, so... That one. And that's why that didn't burst into flame. Right. So far, so good. Next, it's like doing some IKEA instructions, this, isn't it? Beside the dead remains, the aspect of the Avarist Lord sits clockwise. So, and the circle center shall receive the internal marvel of infernal marble. So the circle center. That's right. Clockwise would be here.
But there is no reason to provoke him by invading his home.
We're provoking him. We're poking the hornet's nest with the biggest, sharpest, fieriest stick that we can find. This is the House of Hope. It's got a fire. Ooh, this is nice.
Here goes nothing. I don't hear the Emperor.
You came. Such a shame. Curiosity killed all the cats. It won't be so kind to you.
As the woman speaks, you hear a distant rattle of chains, and she winces in pain.
The jailer will hear us. I shouldn't be talking to you. I must go. It's not kind to me.
The figure flickers and starts to dim from view, but you sense she could be convinced to return.
Maybe I can help you be free of whoever's hurting you.
The figure shimmers brightly. Your words seem to have piqued her curiosity.
I hope so. But it is a faint hope. Just like me. I can't leave. I could only suffer. But I'm supposed to do that in silence. Everyone here hates me for what I am. I'm the thing that kills you and the only reason you're alive. Made by a promise, undone by the truth. A handshake, a hug, the first beat of a newborn's heart. I am hope. What little is left of her. A guttering candle in a universe of night. I'm not much of a friend to anyone anymore. But I could use a friend myself. Do you want a friend to guide you through this madhouse? I hear the jailer. It hears me. It'll call Raphael, make every question count. Make some of them count twice.
I need to find the Orphic hammer. Can you help?
Discovered an ancient gift, prince in need of a savior. The Orphic hammer is the perfect tool for breaking all infernal chains. Hope can help. The hammer is here in this house. It's...
You hear a sound like the rattle of a chain, and an agonizing scream in your head as hope flickers from view momentarily.
Shh.
This bit's good.
There it goes. Everyone here is mad. Even you, especially me. And that makes them dangerous, but it also makes them stupid. I'll make you seem as ruined as the rest of the people here. A simple glamour to make you a terrible wretch.
That sounds like it could be quite easy to do. What about the rest of my team?
I whisper your questions, little wretch, but really quiet and very clever. Concentrate.
Okay, can we ask? Wisdom? No, Paladins aren't wisdom anymore. They used to be wisdom a long time ago. They're charisma now. Prepare to speak in your finest stage whisper. Easy.
Remember, quiet as a mouse.
So, is there any way I can help you?
You can't help me. You can't even help yourself. You're gonna die here.
This is the quiet as a mouse bit, is it?
You ask after me rather than your own heart's desire. It would bring a tear to my eye if I had not shed them all so long ago. The hammer is the key for you and for me.
I feel like this could be some sort of trap. I need to find the hammer. Where is it?
The same place you'll find your sorry little soul when Raphael rips it out. in the archive, down the corridor, past the debtor. Oh, the debtors. They won't like you. But I like you. I know I do. I think I do. I hope I do. I just need to ask one question, and I'll know for sure.
What is it?
Can you save me? Please, 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 please.
If I can, I will. What needs to be done? I mean, I did try to ask this before.
All right. You have to listen very, very, very closely.
It's a good job I'm recording
I will
this.
say this only once. Find the key, take the hammer, smash my chains. Find the key, take the hammer, smash my chains. Find the key, take the hammer, smash my chains. But be careful when you take the hammer. The fire will come, and Raphael, you must run, 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 run.
This
But
could be
don't
fun.
forget me. Please, please, please. I don't want to burn. Not again.
The rattle of chains echoes louder from unseen places, and without a scream or a sigh, hope disappears.
I'm going to have to remember that in 2 days' time when we stream the rest of this. Because that sounds like it's a... Oh, Pillar of Souls. Do I go and play with one of these? I mean, the temptation is just to go and click it, but at the same time, I fear something horrible might happen.
Rest your weary soul.
Maybe not then. It's deactivated.
A chill emanates from the pillar. You sense the sorrow of 1,000 damned souls trapped within.
Okay. That makes sense.
Your nerves rattle and your skin shivers. The pillar contains thousands of angry souls.